Hey guys, it's Drizzyday, aka Drizzyday. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Drizzyday. So today, I want to talk about the time when I almost made a teacher cry. Yo, this happened my freshman year of high school, and I mean, at first, like when it happened, I was insensitive about it. I just didn't really care. But then, I started to feel bad and stuff. But I'm gonna get into that later on in the video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this, like I said, this all started my freshman year of high school, and I was in this class. It was first period, and it was me and this girl that I used to go to middle school with. Then we ended up going to high school together. We was really good friends until something happened, but that's a whole different video. But anyways, so I remember I was recording her and stuff, and she was like, oh, don't post that, like, yeah, just save it or whatever. Knowing my ass, I'm hard-headed and I don't listen, so I ended up posting it on my Snapchat. So then that's when she ended up checking her phone to see if I posted it, and I was like, oh shit. So then that's when she saw that I posted it on my story, and then she was like, Drizzyday, delete it. So back then I had an iPod, don't judge me. I did have a phone, but I didn't really use it like that. But yeah, I had an iPod, and I needed Wi-Fi to like get on like social media and stuff. So what I ended up doing, like, the Wi-Fi was ass in our school, and well, it wasn't really that ass, but it was ass in like some like freaking classrooms, and that classroom was one of them. So I tried to delete it, but it wouldn't freaking delete. So then the teacher saw that I was on my iPod, and then she was like, give it to me. I'm like, wait, I'm trying to delete something. She's like, I don't care, give it to me. Am I sweating? Okay, so I think I'm whatever. So yeah, so then that's when you know, the girl, so we was switching positions or what, not like that, but like we was like rotating like different stations and stuff. And I remember she was like, Drizzyday, can you please delete it or whatever? And I'm like, I was trying to tell her that the teacher took my thing away, my iPod. So then that's when the teacher saw that she was talking to me, even though she was supposed to be reading. I was supposed to be on the computer, which I was, but then she was bothering me and stuff. So then that's when she was like, can you please stop bothering me, Drizzyday, and stuff, and go to where you're supposed to be? And she was like, she posted a video of me, and I told her not to post it. I'm telling her to delete it. And then that's when she was like, I have her iPod. And she was like, oh, why do you have her iPod and stuff? So then that's when I was getting irritated with the both of them. But I was getting more irritated. Well, it was equally. I was getting irritated by both of them equally. So then that's when I was like, can you please give me my iPod so I can delete it? You can take it to the office and get it back at the end of the day. Like, because y'all both pissed me off and stuff. And I'm just trying to do my work. Well, back then I didn't really give a fuck, to be honest with y'all. But like, feel me, I was just getting irritated. I'm just like, listen, okay, trying to get serious, let me just do my work and stuff. Yeah. So then that's when I was telling her that. So I don't know, some people was telling me that I was yelling at her, the teacher, which I wasn't really yelling. Like, yes, I was kind of raising my voice, but like I wasn't really yelling, you know. So yeah. And then she was like, okay, both of y'all can get out. And I'm like, what? I'm like, but then again, I'm like, that was my fault, sorry. So that's when yeah, we ended up getting out, and then she ended up calling security to escort us downstairs to the guidance office. And then I think with the administrator that was in our grade, she was like, I'm gonna talk to y'all separately, and the teachers know what happened. If all stories sound different or like yeah, different and stuff, there's gonna be consequences, expulsion, or whatever the heck she said. So then yeah, so then I think I was sitting inside of some office, whatever. It was in the guy's office, but there was like different rooms and stuff. So yeah. So then that's when I was talking to this lady, and I was asking her, I'm like, am I gonna get suspended or am I gonna get ISS and stuff? Mind you, this was not my first time being suspended in high school, because mind you, it was like, my neck keeps sweating, but it was like it was October, and I got into trouble like the month prior to that. Like, it was like second, third week of school and stuff, and I already got in trouble. I was a badass in school. But anyways, yeah. So that's what she was like, no, I don't think you're gonna get suspended. I mean, you was just recording and had your phone up when you wasn't supposed to be. I don't think it's gonna be really no consequences. At that moment, I was like, yeah, I'm fucked. So then that's when she ended up calling me in and had me explain what happened and stuff. So the other girl, she ended up going back to class. The teacher, she was crying. I didn't find out about that until I forgot who told me. I think it was the administrator that told me that she was crying and stuff after the fact and stuff, since I was yelling at her. But yeah. So then that's when I was explaining to her what happened, and she was like, Drizzyday, we already told you, you're not supposed to have your phone out, you're not supposed to be recording, you're not supposed to be recording other people. And I'm just like, there's literally other freaking people in this goddamn school, and y'all want to call out me for having my phone out? That's why I just kept doing it, because it was just like, y'all not calling anyone else out about recording, having their phones out. But when Drizzyday does it, everyone in their freaking minds has AIDS, sorry. But like, for real, it's like every time when I did something in that school, why is my neck keep sweating? Every time I did something in that school, bro, I'm telling y'all, like, everyone in their moms has AIDS, but then it's like everyone else gets away with it, but when I do it, it was a whole freaking issue. So yeah, she was telling me about that, about not recording in school and yada yada and stuff, and I'm like, it's just like, you guys don't call anyone else about this, but I think I only get called out about it because I get caught doing it. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, my hair looks crazy, but I don't care. So, yeah. So, that's when she told me that I got ISS. And so, which wasn't my first time getting ISS, but this time, this is my second time getting ISS. Not in high school, but this was, like, in my whole life. This is my first time. And I remember they ended up taking my iPod away, which I was really mad about. Like, this school, bro, y'all, like they took my phone, iPod, whatever I had at the time, away a lot. And I'm just like, first of all, y'all don't even pay the bill. Okay, my grandma don't even take my phone away this, or iPod, whatever the heck, this much, and she don't want to pay for it. So I'm just like, y'all really be, I don't get what was the whole point of taking kids' phones away or whatever, because it's just like, first of all, y'all don't pay the bill, y'all didn't get paid for it, and if it goes up missing, that's money coming out of y'all pocket. So, yeah. So, they usually have it in the office in an envelope, and you get it at the end of the day or whatever. They just want us to be bored in school. But anyways, yeah. So, I ended up being in the guidance office for the rest of the day, and I was so mad. Because I'm like, it was a B-day and stuff. For anyone that doesn't know what a B-day is, it's basically the last 4 days on your schedule. And then the A-day is the first 4 classes on your schedule. Yeah. So I was in there, and then I remember I was talking to my guidance counselor. No, not my, it was the administrator. If I keep saying guidance counselor, I meant administrator, y'all. But anyways, I was talking to the administrator about basketball because I wanted to try out, and I think tries were coming up and stuff since it was coming to the fall. And then that's when I was asking her, I was like, I don't know what I was asking her about. I was asking her about, like, tryouts. Like, I think I was asking her, like, when it was going to start. I know it's so off topic. But she gave me a freaking attitude. She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to? I should punch the shit out of you, bitch. Sorry. I'm sorry. That bitch used to irritate me. I have so many stories. Let me not. I don't have that many stories about her, but, like, I was so happy when she left junior year because I could not stand her ass. My neck keeps sweating. But yeah. So then that's when I was in there for the rest of the day just doing work. And then they my band teacher, I think he was gonna have us play Waterfalls by TLC, which y'all know I love TLC, so then I was trying to sing that song. That made me happy. So yeah. So then some people I think were coming up to the other girl and was like, why did Drizzyday yell at the teacher? Why she made her cry and stuff? And she said she was really getting irritated about that. Then I remember I saw her in the hallway when I was going to the bathroom. I was in ISS. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get in trouble. And she was like, oh, I was about to say, that would be stupid for you to get in trouble the whole time I had ISS. But I didn't really want to tell anybody because it was nobody's business. But I'm telling you right now, so, So then that's when, what happened? Yeah, so I ended up going home. I think my grandma ended up finding out. I think they called my grandma. They ended up calling my grandma about me yelling at the teacher and making her cry. And they were, like, my grandma was like, why would you yell at the teacher? Da, da, da. I'm like, listen, she had my iPod and the girl was telling me to delete the video and stuff. And I was getting irritated. Yeah. And then she was like, you know, they told you before not to have your phone out in school and da, da. I'm like, grandma, please, you know I don't fucking listen. But anyways, yeah, so then next day was regular. And then the next day, I think I wasn't able to go to her class because we had to end up having a meeting with the teacher, the girl that recorded, and me, and 2 other administrators or whatever. So I had to sit downstairs for the whole first period and stuff. Whatever, I didn't want to be in that class anyway. I like to be by myself. So yeah. So then that's when later on that day, I think that's when we had the meeting. And I was in Spanish class and we was watching Selena. I was so freaking mad because I missed the part where her boyfriend was destroying her boyfriend's friend or whatever the freak. They were destroying the hotel room. That was one of my favorite parts of Selena. I know it's so off topic, but I was watching that. And I missed that part. But even though I watched Selena so many times, whatever. So yeah. So they pulled me out of Spanish class and I was walking in there. I'm like, y'all, this better be quick. We watching Selena in Spanish class. So that's when we sat down and they told me I was late and stuff to the meeting. I'm just like, first of all, my teacher is just now telling me that I had to go downstairs to the guidance office. So there's no way I was late. Like, this school got on my nerves. So then that's when, oh my God, my neck. So then that's when we sat down and then we had this thing. I think it was like that thing where it holds down the balloons or whatever. I forgot what it was called. And we had to pass it around so whoever had it gets to talk. So then that's when, we was talking. And then that's when they were talking about the situation that happened like a couple of days ago, I believe. Yeah. So then, I think they were going around and saying how they felt about the situation. I don't remember too much because this happened like 5 years ago. And yeah. So, but long story short, I believe me and the girl, we was looking at each other because we thought this shit was a joke and we was just laughing at each other and stuff. So that's when she had the thing and then she was like, oh, I feel like Drizzyday needs to apologize to the teacher. I don't know about to her, but I think she was talking about the teacher. I was looking at that bitch like, fuck you. Like, I was just, yeah. So then that's when I had the thing, and then I think I was still laughing because I take shit as a joke because it's just like, why are you so damn sensitive? Why are you a teacher and you so damn sensitive? Like, feel me? Shit never makes sense to me. But yeah. So then that's when I think I was like, I apologize, ha ha ha, or I don't know, some shit like that. I just know I was giggling, laughing, smiling, whatever the heck the case might have been, and I was just like, yeah, this shit's a joke. Like, why are you crying? But yeah. And then that's when I think the administrator was like, I don't think that was a sincere apology, Drizzyday. And then the teacher looked at me, she's like, yeah, I don't think so either. And I'm just looking at y'all, I was just looking at them like, bitch, fuck you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, at the end of the day, I should not apologize if it wasn't sincere. But then again, it's like, girl, what? But yeah. So that's when they were like, what happened after that? So I think we was done with the meeting and it was just like, ugh. So then I still couldn't go back to her damn class because we had to have a one-on-one meeting with the guidance counselor. It was really the guidance counselor this time and her and me, not the girl. And like, yeah. So yeah, another day, fast forward. Yeah, so I had to sit down in the guidance counselor office again, and the guidance office again, because we had a meeting. And I'm just like, listen, why the fuck do I keep having so many damn meetings? I know it was only 2 meetings, but damn, how many meetings can a bitch have to make sure that me and her are cool? I'm over the situation. I did my time. Why are you so stuck on this shit? Like, come on. So then that's when I think it was at that moment. I think it was after first period, and I had to go and like it was into my second period class. I can't remember, but I just know it was me and her, and then that's when, and again the guidance counselor, and then that's when we was talking. I don't remember what I said or what I did. But all I know is she ended up turning to the guidance counselor and was like, is there any classes for anger management? Y'all, I wanted to go up to her and pull her hair and just be like, bitch, like, it's just like, bro, what you mean? Like, you think I got anger issues now? Like, what? I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember what I said or what I did for her to say that. But I looked at that whole, like, anger management. Like, okay, think what you want. But yeah, so it was like, bitch, bye. So yeah, and I think that's when she was like, yeah, she's allowed to come back in my classroom, yada yada yada. So at the moment, like, I was just feeling some type of way. Oh yeah, okay, I was about to forget this part, but it just came to my mind. I remember when I went, like, literally, I think that was the first day went back to her class. I remember her. We used to do these do nows, or like writing prompts for, like, when the beginning of the class or whatever. And she used to be, I think some of them were like related to like the situation that happened between me, her, and the girl. And I was just looking at her like, why are you subbing me? Like, okay, you may feel some type of way, I'm over it. You could feel any way type of way. And I used to get pissed off, and the students used to laugh at me because I was reacting. I'm like, y'all, this is not funny. I don't like when people sub me, because if it's like, if you really feel some type of way about what the fuck I did, say it to my face. You ain't gotta do it and have it in a do now. Like, what? So yeah, so after that, I was just feeling, like I said, I was feeling some type of way, and just like saying, like, doing shit towards her and stuff, because like I was really pissed about it, because I was like, especially after that whole anger management comment, I was like, girl, I can't say what I really want to say, but yeah. So then that's when what happened after that? So yeah, but then after like a month after, I believe, I started to feel bad, because I was like, you know what, you know, when people yell at me, I feel some type of way. Even though I don't think, I don't even know. I mean, this is why. She probably think I need anger management, because I just be doing shit, don't remember what the fuck I did. But yeah, I started to feel bad and stuff, because like I be crying too when people yell at me sometimes. So that's why I put her outside in the hallway, and then I sincerely apologized for what I did. And then she hugged me, and she was like, you know what, you're a good kid, like, I like you and stuff. Not in that type of way, but like, yeah. So after that, like, she been really been good to me and stuff. Not even gonna lie, if you're watching this, and I'm speaking from Denasia A from 5 years ago when I was 14. I'm 19 now, and you know, yeah, but we are on good terms now. She's probably one of my only friends, and she's really been a good support system. Like, she's the reason why I had my first job in high school, and she really helped me out a lot. So, you know, shout out to her. But like I said, ever since after, you know, she helped me out with stuff related to school, outside of school and stuff, and you know, she's a really good teacher. So yeah, that's the first time when I yelled. Well, this isn't the first time I yelled at a teacher. This is the first time I made a teacher cry. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm gonna come back with more story times, and yeah, I know I've been gone for a while, stuff, and I'm finally COVID free. So yeah, that I'm gonna talk about that in a different video. So yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, bye.